The Youth Leadership Program was originally started back in '09. I started here at the school and had brought some experience in the summer camp world and saw a lot of students who had some interest in learning more about the camp environment, volunteering, yet there was not a structured program. So we started it off as a volunteer-based program for students ages 14 and over. They had to commit to work with us for at least a half day or a full day for 4 weeks, and we carried them through about 15 hours of training. Originally, we had decided to track their hours and give them a certificate of completion at the end of summer, which would validate the experience and also give us a little more leverage to the program and its credibility. So eventually the program evolved into what we call now our Leaders in Training programs. Our volunteers are called LITs. We have about 10 to 15 of them per year. The best investment for us is it's really an opportunity to give them some work experience, although they are volunteering. With some training, we carry them through an interview process, a selection process. We spend a lot of time with them during the selection process in order for us to select what we believe to be the best for our team. We're not always looking for the students with the biggest personality and the greatest leadership skills. We're looking for those who are well-rounded, who bring interest in athletics and academics and culinary arts and technology that we feel like would be an asset to our program and that would add to, but also to build upon an existing team.
My first summer was last year, and so this is my second year.
I've been here for 2 years, and I've been in LIT both years.
So this is my third year in total. I was in LIT my first year, and then a staff member for the next 2. As an LIT, you don't have necessarily as much responsibility. It's kind of a more gradual introduction to the processes and kind of working with the kids, kind of gauging what kids are like and how to interact with them. So you don't have full-blown responsibilities, so I think that was a really good introduction to kind of taking it up a step and becoming a real leader.
I feel like I've been able to just be able to manage more things and become more of a mature person because of the new responsibility.
Wow, I've definitely developed leadership skills.
Definitely handling situations that you might not have complete control over.
It helps build a sense of confidence in yourself and knowing kind of what to do and how to help others.
Just making sure that you're very organized, you display leadership.
Consideration, patience, kids can take a lot of patience, but definitely lots of good character traits for sure.
It was pretty competitive, and it was definitely like more than I normally do for any kind of job, especially for something that I wasn't going to get paid for, but definitely like showing up for, I think, a best part of a weekend and participating in activities and definitely getting like kind of judged on that. I was pretty competitive, a little stressful, and then also having to write a resume, that was like something I'd never done before. Is kind of daunting, but yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely helped a lot more for like job applications and that kind of thing.
My advice is to just kind of make sure to be yourself, but be the best version of yourself, because you always have to kind of stay positive and be happy to make all the campers want to be happy too.
Don't be scared on your first day. I was, and I honestly I didn't really know what I was doing, and I got very nervous right before then, but it gets really easy and very fun and pretty rewarding as well when you see like kids at the end, like in contrast to the beginning of a week until the end of the week, and like how much they've developed and kind of how much you've developed too.
Yeah, when I first came in, honestly, I was a bit intimidated because obviously I didn't know anybody. I'd never really been here before, but I kind of just hopped in, and the staff and everybody else was super welcoming. I never really felt like an outsider, which was kind of what I was most afraid of. But they were welcoming. They didn't treat me any differently, honestly. It's just a really welcoming group of people, and they're fun to be around. So
I feel like we're all pretty close. it's a lot of fun, and we've really bonded over everything we've been doing, and it's just a great time in general.
It's a very cohesive bunch for sure. There's it really doesn't feel like work half the time. You're hanging out, obviously you're doing what you need to do, but it's not pressured. There's good flow with people. You're always saying hi, you're always smiling. I know even when you're not working, you still want to go hang out with them, get dinner or something. So it's a really good time. It's a good group for sure.
So this gives them an opportunity to see it through the eyes of an adult, be treated as a colleague instead of as a camper, and help that experience evolve. We've had a number of LITs now that were campers before and have gone on to become some of our staff. We see this as an investment for us in training them, and then hopefully they'll return back after they complete the LIT program and become a paid staff member, maybe move into a leadership role, and sometimes they're with us 5, 6, 7 years before they move on to their next career choice.